Hello everyone, it's a pleasure to meet you. It's my first time in Vienna. Thank you for inviting me to present. My name is Davis. I'm from Latvia, Riga. Some of you may have been there for a holiday or so. I am myself not a machine learning engineer, but I have been very fascinated with the tech for many years, way before ChatGPT was launched. And I represent company Forward.AI. We are focused on these kind of machine learning applications. So here's I wanted to share you a couple of stories, a couple of case studies we did. So we built a computer vision solution which recognizes timber logs in a timber truck, and it then uses that to estimate the total amount of timber in that truck. We used 12,000 photos, and within 3 weeks of development, we developed this solution so you can take a photo from the side of the truck, and it already does that. We then took it one step further. I see that the video is not playing, but basically we developed a system that there's a gate that has cameras, and then it's when the truck goes through, it measures also that, and it creates a 3D point cloud. So we are not a classical startup. We are a group of like-minded individuals, but our goal is to develop valuable products for markets where we see that the needs are not met, and where maybe big tech and venture capital are not focused because the opportunities are not so big. So we have a laser focus on these niches, and we are currently validating a number of additional kind of product ideas in these physical industries. I was actually today in Brno, and yesterday in International Machinery Forum here in Vienna, and I was going through and talking with those industry people, talking about the challenges they have, what kind of things that they want to develop. So what lessons we have had thus far, we have been working. So while there is a lot of going on buzzwords about AI, actually when you talk with the people in the industry, they talk about value. AI is just it's sometimes too broad. When you talk with them, they come up with various things and how they would like it to work, but it doesn't work. So secondly, we see that machine learning and statistical models and large language models, they actually fit very well within a broader technology stack. So if you want to get a result, it's actually often the better result can be achieved if you combine these technologies. Thirdly, we have found that not all problems actually make sense solving economically. Just because there is an idea to do something doesn't make actually sense to involve very smart people developing very sophisticated systems for that. And fourthly, not all problems are actually global problems. When you talk with the customers, you often find these kind of niche problems that you can't really make a business out of or a startup out of. So what we have been doing is we have been doing these very rapid experimentation with the go-to-market. We have been talking with many industries. I have been to over 60 factories in the last 6 months, and we are doing these kind of very short design sprints where we talk with the customers, where we identify a particular niche need that they may have, and then we try to break it down and build a solution for that. So yeah, we instead of kind of sitting in the office and coming up with this magical solution, we are trying to talk with these customers as soon as possible, and maybe not imagine the solution, but actually find what they care about. Oh, I think I broke it. We're talking about machine learning, but the slides, I think I clicked something. So my message and call to action, like I personally, I've seen so many use cases where I think that the AI and technology in general has such an immense potential in many areas in our lives. And there are, of course, these sort of social risks associated with this. But I think that together, we as professionals and also the people in the industries, we can work together and use the technology for good rather than evil, and advance humanity to wealth and prosperity and greater discoveries of technology in the future. That's it for me. Thank you.